The NBA is shaking things up once again with a brand new All-Star Game format. The league announced that the 2026 All-Star Game, set to take place at the Intuit Dome in Inglewood, California, will feature a bold new twist: 3 teams instead of 2. 2 teams will be made up of players from the United States, while the third will consist of players from around the world. This time, the All-Star Game will start with a round-robin tournament featuring 12-minute games. After those matchups, the top 2 teams will advance to a championship game to decide the winner. There will still be 24 total All-Stars, 12 from each conference, and selections will be made without regard to position, giving coaches and fans a chance to see more versatile lineups than ever before. The event is scheduled for February 15th, and it's already one of the most talked about topics in basketball. The NBA has been under pressure for years to revive the excitement of the All-Star Game. What used to be a highlight of the season has recently turned into a low-effort exhibition that fans and even players criticized for lacking competitiveness. Last season, the league introduced a mini-tournament format involving 3 All-Star teams and a 4th team made up of rising stars, first- and second-year players who had won their own separate tournament. That experiment didn't go well. Players and fans both called the format confusing and uninspired. Draymond Green voiced what many were thinking during a segment on TNT, calling it a bad fix. He said he worked hard to earn his spot on the All-Star floor, and that handing those same opportunities to players from the Rising Stars game wasn't the way to improve ratings or intensity. His comments echoed the frustration shared by many veterans who felt the league was missing the real problem: a lack of competitiveness and pride in the game itself. However, the idea of a USA versus World format began to gain traction after last summer's Paris Olympics. The showdown between Team USA and France in the gold medal game reignited the global rivalry in basketball. Giannis Antetokounmpo and Victor Wembanyama were among the biggest voices pushing for a global All-Star format, and now the NBA is making it happen. This new format blends that international pride with the competitive spirit the league has been trying to recapture. The mini-tournament approach is still part of the plan, giving players more opportunities to face off in shorter, high-energy games. But the question remains, will this version finally bring the All-Star Game back to life? Fans, players, and the league itself are hoping the USA vs. World showdown adds a spark of national pride in global competition. The NBA has taken its fair share of criticism for overcomplicating a once-beloved event, but if this idea works, it could finally restore the All-Star Game to must-watch status. Only time will tell if this bold new twist is the one that finally sticks.